China's latest tariff exemptions apply to agricultural and industrial exports from countries like Kenya, Ethiopia, and South Africa. As one of China's largest African trading partners, Nigeria is seeking similar exemptions to boost its exports. Some experts suggest Nigeria needs to strengthen its position in the global trade market.
While our government are asking for more, let them bear in mind that what will give us a market share in the Chinese huge market is not necessarily the concessional access. It is what we bring to the market. Are we doing the right thing to bring the best quality to the market? That is the most important question.
Nigeria's trade balance with China remains uneven, with exports largely consisting of raw materials while finished goods dominate imports. Economists argue that while China offers trade openings, competing in these markets remain a challenge for Nigerian exporters. Unlike some African nations that have diversified their exports, Nigeria remains heavily reliant on raw materials.
The openings that China gives to Nigeria is mostly in the agriculture sector, mostly in the area of raw materials. So I think we have not been able to sufficiently tap into those opportunities that China has opened, largely because those opportunities that China has opened are highly competitive areas.
China's trade environment is highly competitive, making it difficult for Nigerian exports to gain a foothold against stronger rivals. Experts point to structural barriers limiting its access to global markets. They stress that Nigeria's trade strategy should focus on improving domestic production capacity rather than relying on exemptions.
Look at what's the failure, the embarrassment we had with exporting our yam, for instance. You will produce yam the same yam that we produce in the Enugu and is exporting to Maiduguri or Kano for internal consumption is what we assume that we can package for external for foreign market. It doesn't work like that.
We need to check up our system. We need to check it up to be responsive to some of these opportunities if we are not. So to me, it's not about how much we have, how much the number of goods we have to enter, the access to this market. It is how we are managing our domestic process to fully engage these opportunities.
Analysts insist Nigeria must focus on industrialization, enforce trade reciprocity, and adopt stronger negotiation tactics to secure better deals. Without these fundamental changes, gaining tariff exemptions may not be enough to close the huge trade gap with China. Kelechi Amekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.